Solo, a Star Wars story review. Solo mission is Han fans' treat. The Origins movie of Star Wars character Han Solo has a backstory as troubled as its world-weary hero. The production was almost complete when its star Alden Ehrenreich was obliged to take emergency acting lessons, and original directors Phil Lord and Christopher Miller were sacked and replaced with veteran Ron Howard. But there is no sign of the film's fraught history in this solid spin-off. However, whether you enjoy Howard's trip to a galaxy far, far away will depend on what you want from a Star Wars adventure. If you're after slick action scenes, spectacular special effects and exhaustive explanations for every reference to a key character's past, this is the blockbuster you've been looking for. But if you enjoyed the way Rian Johnson played fast and loose with the franchise's mythology in The Last Jedi, you might feel a little underwhelmed by the Vinci Code director's rather unadventurous approach. Solo opens on the shipbuilding planet of Corellia, where Han is running scams for his Fagin-like boss, a giant space grub called Lady Proxima. He manages to flee her clutches in a well-staged if rather familiar flying car chase, but is forced to leave behind fellow orphan and sweetheart Qi'ra, Emilia Clarke. When we jump forward 3 years, he is now an Empire infantry grunt, dodging laser fire in a muddy trench and dreaming of a reunion with Qi'ra. He sees a way out when he befriends a Wookiee called Chewbacca, Joonas Suotamo, and talks his way into a gang of outlaws led by the pistol-twirling Beckett, Woody Harrelson. Here the Origins movie begins to morph into a cowboy heist movie. After a thrilling train robbery goes awry, the outlaws find themselves in hock to Paul Bettany's mobster, who to Han's surprise turns up with the now not-so-innocent Qi'ra on his arm. She offers some help as Han comes up with a daring plan to clear their debt. They win a spaceship in a card game with gambler Lando Calrissian, a charismatic Donald Glover, and use it to pull off a near-impossible heist on the mining planet of Kessel. It is arguably impressive how the script, written by father and son team John and Lawrence Kasdan, expands Solo's backstory. By the end we know how Han and Chewbacca became pals and how Han got his spaceship, his blaster, and even his surname. But did we really want to see every mystery about Harrison Ford's hard-boiled hero stripped away? Ehrenreich's performance serves the plot well enough. He is all goofy charm and bouncy enthusiasm, so we know something will happen to turn him into the grumpy cynic we met in the first Star Wars film. But a more adventurous film might have delivered a few more surprises. There is no Jar Jar Binks or Hayden Christensen, so this is light years away from being the worst Star Wars film. But it does feel like the most unnecessary.